The 8/8 Lionsgate portal is opening. This is one of the most powerful gateway openings of the year. And this year, there is definitely something extra, as the Lionsgate doesn't open and close as it normally does. It opened with a powerful full moon, peaks on 8/8, August 8th, and then continues ushering us right in to a total solar eclipse and the new eclipse cycle beginning August 12th. 3 key things you need to know about this eclipsed Lionsgate portal, and then we'll draw a card. So what is the Lionsgate portal anyway? The Lionsgate portal refers to this time band around 8/8. It's marked by the star Sirius appearing on the horizon, rising with our sun. While the sun is the source of light and life on the physical plane, Sirius is known as the spiritual sun. It's a bringer of expanded consciousness, awareness, and high frequency states. In ancient Egypt, the rising of Sirius was believed to be the new year, a point of new beginning, when the Nile River would flood and bring the water and life to replenish the earth, and esoterically to bring infinite possibility within reach. This all happens in the astrological sign of Leo the lion, bringing the energy of courage, royalty, and illuminating the delicate balance between experiencing ourselves as spiritual, as light, and as physical, animal, material beings. And then the 8/8, August 8th in numerology, 8/8 points to infinite possibility, abundance, prosperity, and the continuing loop and cycle across the lines of time. It's a time when liquid, plasma, cosmic light is pouring in for activation, for initiation, for unlocking soul truth within our physical incarnation. And so this is the first thing to know, that with the Lionsgate, a window of light codes pouring in for us is open. And the Lionsgate brings this impulse for positive transformation from spirit. But this energy works in 2 ways. On one side of the coin, it brings revelation, illumination, moves you towards your desires, opens up new possibilities, reveals soul truth, wisdom, inspiration, intuition. And on the other side, it reveals where you're out of alignment, where you're off track, what's out of balance, what's out of flow, what is needing to be cleared out, released, and set free. So you can welcome the cosmic light codes, divine downloads, and initiations to bring you into deeper alignment and embodiment of soul, of truth, expanding consciousness and awareness, to activate your DNA, light body, and to clear out whatever is standing in your way, energetically, physically, multidimensionally. The Lionsgate portal is a very multidimensional gateway. In the new channeling with the Council of Light for 8/8, they share how this is like a time nexus where multidimensional aspects, past aspects, future possibilities are all colliding, all pouring through the earth, these lifelines, timelines, light lines pouring through the earth for us to choose, for us to heal, for us to evolve and grow. And one of the best ways to work with this energy, to claim the light codes and downloads, is to pause, to take a step back, to shift back into the perspective of observer, to shift into awareness, to pause, to get out in nature if you can, to be and breathe and open and allow all that your soul and higher self and the higher dimensions have to reveal for you. And I did again channel the new 8/8 Lionsgate activation that you can check out at lionsgateactivations.com or in the link in the description below. The second thing to know about the Lionsgate portal is that it is this profound opportunity to reconnect with soul, reconnect with divine guidance, reconnect with your higher self and higher multidimensional levels, to bring knowledge, wisdom, truth into embodiment and into physical incarnation for our benefit and in service of all. So all the cosmic light, photonic light, high frequency light codes, downloads of divine love, cosmic energy is pouring in. But we can just allow it to pass by, or we can step through and claim it. And we can do this through awareness, through presence, through radical honesty, through going within to commune with the divine, to call forth soul, light, higher self, guides, welcoming the higher light and downloads of divine love, and turning the page on old scripts, patterns, programs, things that no longer serve. This is a powerful shift point where we're at this precipice between rounds of time, where we have the opportunity to honestly assess, to take inventory, to observe. And through this power of observation and then aligning with our divine willpower, we can make changes and step forward in more alignment to finish out this year of the fire horse, this year of accelerated awakening and ascension in alignment and truly claiming the immense opportunity of this life to welcome more light, evolution, higher consciousness into our experience, expression, and for our soul. Because one of the unique mysteries about being alive on the earth plane is that this is the only plane of existence where our soul can journey towards enlightenment, the living inspiration in our spirit embodied through us, where we remember and stand and claim, I am divine. And again, there's so much in this, claiming it, seeing it, knowing it, and clearing out, releasing, turning the page on the old. Through this, and this is number 3, you can shift and change your trajectory this Lion's Gate. This is why you'll likely see so many people talking about 8-8, make a wish, infinite possibility, manifestation, most powerful manifesting day of the year. With the Lion's Gate, there is a lot of hype. However, for me, this is a very real gateway. The doors of infinite possibility truly are open, but it's not about anything happening in the external. It's about going within, communing with light, welcoming source, welcoming life. And through this, you can shift your trajectory. You can come into greater alignment, reconnect with why is your soul really here? What is this life really about? Who are you really? In this inquiry around the Lion's Gate, there's so much opportunity for the blossoming of soul, the enlivening of spirit, allowing a sort of transfiguration where you embody more spirit, more light, more truth through you in all areas of your life, in what you do, in how you feel, in how you show up. To me, this is the real potential of the Lion's Gate, using everything for awakening, to come into truth and resonance with the divine, to commune with the realms of divine love and bring the light of spirit into manifestation, into the earth plane, to reset and to get clear about what are your intentions, what are you striving for, what do you really want out of your life. Check in with this, not with what the mind thinks you should do, have, be, become, but with what your soul knows this life is about. To me, that's the real power. And then now we're going to draw a card. But before we do, if you're ready to dive deeper, connect with the Council of Light and receive the soul support for embodying spirit, releasing what was never yours to carry, you're going to want to check out the new Lionsgate Eclipse activations that are available now at lionsgateactivations.com. I know you're going to love it. Now, let's draw a card. We have the willingness card. So this card brings us the reminder that our willingness to say yes is a required piece of the component. We have free will. The angels are around us. The support is here. The stage is set, and perhaps for many of us, the gap is clear. A part of the revelation is revealing where we are out of track. Where is there a leap, a jump, a shift required of you to really live in alignment, to really embody your divinity? Spirit is saying, take the leap, make the change, take the jump with willingness in your heart to embrace new possibilities, willing to turn the page on the old, willing to welcome the light and frequency and allow it to shine forth from within you. I feel like there's one more card here for us. Oh, two jumped out. So forgiveness is an essential piece of the component. Release resentment, heal the past, let go of the things that are no longer serving you. The chain has already been cut. Are you holding on to something that's not really even there? Let go of these earthly chains. I published a video on my channel recently, cutting the cords of attachment. We have to cut the cords and release attachment to the old to truly open to this new cosmic possibility and potential, to claim our role as a multidimensional world bridger, fully here in physical form, and yet fully there in source, in light, in higher consciousness. There's so many shifts and changes happening in my life, happening in the lives of everyone I know. Go with it. Embrace the change, welcome the grace, practice adaptability, allow the way to appear one moment and one step at a time, claiming this Lion's Gate as your trajectory shift point, where from this point forward, you're now coming into greater alignment, authenticity, divine embodiment for your benefit, for your joy, for your life, and in the highest interest of all. Again, check out lionsgateactivations.com. I'll put a link in the description below. Blessed Lionsgate, let your light shine.